How you doing, everybody? Tim here from the Tactical Defender. Today, we're going to look at the fattest, by far the brightest. And no, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the ThruNite TC20. It is a 3800 lumen flashlight. This is what we're going to look at today. Well, as a lot of you know, on my channel when I do flashlights, I put them into 3 different categories, and those categories obviously have caveats to them. I have on-person EDC. I have off-person EDC, which would be sort of your middle weight, your middle size, medium-sized flashlight. Those will go in my EDC bag or a backpack of some kind. And then I have just what I loosely call my search and rescue lights, right? Will not be on my person. Most likely will not be in my EDC bag. They're in the house on a shelf or a particular spot if I need it quickly in case of emergency. I do live in the woods. We do have wild animals. If I have to go out at night, I need to light up an area really well. And this, the ThruNite TC20, would absolutely fill that role. So this, for me, would fall under, again, what I loosely call my search and rescue category, if you will. So before we get into the flashlight, let's quickly go over what's in the box. Here's the box. Very nice. Nothing too spectacular. A little something the light came in. A little bit of styrofoam as well. You do have your directions, all kinds of good information there, and a handful of languages. Do have a thank you card for purchasing. We do have one of these. Do not put this in your coffee or tea or anywhere for that matter. Never consume that. We do have a charging cable. It is a mini USB. Good, thank you. We do have a handful of things in this. We do have let's see, an O-ring. We have several O-rings, and it looks like a lanyard in there. Real nice. I really never use these, but I'm really happy companies supply them. And then the very bottom, we actually have what would be a holster, flashlight holster. I'm not one to wear a flashlight holster. Does fit nicely. It is pretty good quality. Got a little plastic hook there. You can put it through your waist belt, gun belt, EDC belt, whatever you wear. So it is nice. I mean, the quality is there. There's no doubt about it. I don't know if you wear them. I normally don't. Sewing is pretty nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it does fit nicely. It will keep it protected if you want to put it in a bag or something with that. It will kind of keep it protected, but I don't use that. Is the packaging. I put everything back. I do really like their packaging. I'm going to keep that, which I normally do keep on my flashlight boxes that they come in. This is definitely a keeper. Let's put that aside. Now for the TC20. As you can see, as a lot of you know, I have pretty fat hands. I got big hands. This is kind of what it looks like in my hand. Oh, we just turned it on. Right. Just to kind of give you an idea. It is not a light flashlight, but it's not super heavy either. Could you put this in your pocket? Absolutely you could. Are you going to know it's there? So once again, this is the ThruNite TC20 3800 lumens. It is a USB rechargeable LED flashlight. It does have the CREE XHP70 LED with high capacity, 5000 mAh, 26650 battery. I will have links in the box below, as I always do. You're looking at roughly $90, maybe a little under, possibly just a little bit more. It is the, again, CREE XHP70. It is the 2nd gen. Does have a lifespan runtime of 20 plus years. That is a really long time. You can see here that we do have a orange pale reflector. There is your beautiful LED on the inside. Does have the anti-roll here. We have some venting, some fins here to release some heat, because when it's on turbo, which I always use my flashlights on turbo, it will heat up. That I guarantee you. Here is the charging port right there. Nice little rubber cover for that. We do have some knurling, or knurling, however you feel comfortable saying that. It's not too aggressive, just enough. We do have the lanyard hole back here. Here is the cap for the battery on the inside. Let's take a look at that while we are here. There we go, 2650 ThruNite. They have their own batteries. I mean, it is a very nice battery, a very clean battery. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see down inside. I can see down inside, and it looks clean. I like doing that. I like seeing what is down there. We do have, as you can see right here, an O-ring. You do get extras. And there is another one up here, because when you have the flashlight, you want to lock it out. Whoa. Come on. Now, right now it is on. If I was to press that, it's going to come, it will get hot. But if you turn the cap, the front portion a little bit, you're all set, will not come on. There is your actuator right there. Let's lock this back on. There we go. So we do have a handful of modes. We have turbo at 3800 lumens, which I always use my lights at. High is 1800. This is 1800. There's your 3800 right there. You do have your medium at 3200. 320 lumens. I apologize. You do have your low at 38 lumens. Your Firefly, 0.5 lumen. And your strobe is 2280. So it does have memory. So the last one you used it, when you shut it off, that's where it will... remember, that's where it will automatically go right to. You hold it down, and it will go through the modes. When it reaches high, double click, and you have your turbo. Double click again, and you have strobe. Sorry, I probably should have warned you. So it is a super bright flashlight. It is a ThruNite, so you know the quality is there. It does have IPX8 waterproof standards. The weight is 148 grams without the battery. As I already showed you, it is USB charging. When you're charging it, this light turns red. When it's done, the light turns green. It will let you know, I'm all done charging, take me off. It is a great light. It can tail stand just like that. I've had it on the turbo, tail stand it in a dark room, and it lit up the room really well. I'm telling you, it's a great light. Again, for me, search and rescue, I need to light up the woods. I need to see if there's anything out there under, around my car. This will do it. You do have very nice packaging with some nice stuff. The holster, the lanyard, the extra O-rings. I like all that. I appreciate when they do that, even if I'm not going to use them. This is a great light. You know the company name, ThruNite. Again, this is the TC20. I'm going to close out this video with some nighttime shots outside. Let's go look and see what's out there. I really do appreciate you watching this video, everybody. Be well and stay safe. Links in the box below as always. Bye.